hey, do you still give hand jobs? I am so happy. I just hit 10,000 subscribers, so it's at 10,007 right now. Before it was like 9,999. I was refreshing, but then I went out to lunch, but I kind of knew I'd come back to 10,000, and it's 10,007, so that's like amazing. This is my goal that I've been wanting to hit for a really long time now. It was actually, I have my goals for 2017. I'm gonna do a video on that, but the first one was to hit 10,000, so it feels really good to get that in there. And I know it's nothing in the grand scheme of things, but I've literally fought tooth and nail for every one of you. So I'm so happy that you're here and that you subscribed, and it just really means a lot to me. So I'm super pumped about this. So I'm actually going out twice today. Who am I? So today, this morning, I went to lunch with my friends Keith and Danielle. I was gonna vlog, but then I was like, it's kind of weird to just whip out your camera, but they are so funny, so maybe one day we'll all get on camera. But we had Shake Shack, then we went to Lush, and I don't know if this is still a thing or not, but I thought it was a thing. Maybe it's because I got it done 2 years ago, but I thought they give you hand massages. Like, I thought that was a thing at Lush. So my friends have never gotten them, so I was like, yeah, you just ask for like a hand job. And they're like, okay, you ask. And it almost let it slip out like, hey, do you still give hand jobs? But I actually asked for the hand massage. And she's like, we don't really, but I can give you like a demo. So she did my friend Danielle's hand, and then Keith got like a face steaming. So yeah, they don't do hand jobs anymore. If you know if they still do them, maybe it's just my Lush, just let me know. But I was like, yeah, I thought you go in and they rub your hands. Then we perused around the mall. Let's see, what else did we do? Then we went to IKEA and ate more. So IKEA gives you 2 hot dogs and a soda for $2, which is insane. And me, Keith, and Danielle love eating, so we were all over that. I love when you can just, you know, bullshit with friends and like eat hot dogs like all day. Like, that's the kind of hangouts I like. So yeah, so I had a really good day. It's good for me to get out of the house. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, I hate being social, but then like once you do it, you're like, that was great. I should do that more often. So I just had some downtime. So now I'm going out to a bar with my friends, Brianna and Kirsten. So I haven't been to a bar in a while. I actually haven't drank in a while either. Probably the Super Bowl, and before that it was New Year's. I'm only like a social drinker, so it's not like I'm like out a lot. And I'll go to like a trivia night every now and then, but I was like kind of craving a good night out, so this should be good. Brianna's like all like, she got her hair done today and like is wearing a nice outfit. I'm like, oh, I'm probably gonna show up in this. I did get some new shoes though, like Wet Seal's like going out of business, so I got some $13 shoes. I don't know if tonight's the night where I want to break those in, but I have like no shoes. I am down to these Converse, and there's a big hole in them, so I'll figure something out. Also, today was the first day in probably 2 years that I wore actual jeans, not jeggings, not leggings, like actual jeans with a button and a zipper. I got these in my Dia box. I did one in the beginning of January, and I was, okay, kind of afraid to put them on because, like I said, I've been wearing leggings and jeggings, and I know I've gained weight, so I was like kind of afraid to put them on and be like disappointed if they didn't fit. But they actually went on and they fit very well, and they actually buttoned and there was no like kind of going on, so I was like pleasantly surprised. And they yeah, so first time wearing pants in a while. It does suck because they were kind of riding down, so I'm like, I need a belt or something, because I'm so used to when you put on leggings, you put them like where you want them to be, and the waistband is there and they stay all day. Like, I was pulling my pants up every 5 seconds. And I did that really ugly when you like really get like pull your pants up, and it looked like I was giving Keith a lap dance in IKEA. But yeah, little something to note. My first day wearing pants in 2 years. Okay, so I'm debating on a white tank under this or a black tank. I don't know. I'm still even debating this. It's a really cute top though, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was like, oh, let me pregame. So I found this in my dining room. It's like sangria, but I think it's sangria mix. Like, I don't think it's just like wine. But I'm too afraid to go in my basement where the actual booze is because it's like dark and stormy. So yeah, I need to clean out my purse because it's just like receipt city. And, you know, going through that at the bar is just like not cute. So I think I'm gonna venture to the basement, even though I'm always spooked. Okay, so I'm in the elevator, leaving work. I'm about to go meet Joe Jonas. Didn't brush my hair today. Makeup's just okay. Outfit, boobies on point though, so let's go do this. So so I have heels on and I have chub rub, so I am at a real disadvantage with trying to get my bus and running down the street. Oh my God. I cut my bangs, so now I look like a kook. I am back. That went really well. Out of breath as always. So I found out about this a couple days ago on Facebook, and it's really good because I always find out about things like a day after they happen. But I was like, Herald Square, Macy's, I can do that. And I went in with the plan of like just going and hoping they just take stragglers or just like standing off to the side. But then it was like, oh, spend $100 at guests at Macy's and then you're like guaranteed to meet them. And I'm like, Macy's is really good with return policy. So I was like, I'll buy something and then return it. So went over at lunchtime and she's like, oh, like we only have 10 passes left. So I like literally just grabbed the first thing I saw. It was like a nice pink bomber jacket, but it was like 130 bucks. So like, I'm gonna return it. Paid for it, went and got my thing. So, and my pass, I was number 86 out of 100. So I was like, good timing on my part. Then I spent the rest of my day at work, like picking out an outfit. I went with this suede dress, wanted some good cleavage, you know, from my husband. So, and then we were just kind of like bullshitting at work all day. And my supervisor, Bill, he's the best. He's like, I'm letting you go early because I want you to meet him. Like, he told us a story about he had a wristband to meet Madonna like over 10 years ago. And even though he had a wristband, he still didn't meet her. So he's like, you need to get there early. So he was really cool about it. And then I just spent like the rest of my day doing my makeup and picking out clothes. Like, my HR woman at work is probably like, this girl, what is she even doing here? It was very organized, but no one really told you where you're supposed to go. So you check in, then you're supposed to check your bag. They're like, okay, you can't have your purse or your phone. And I was like, what? What year is this? I want my phone, you know? And a few people had snuck theirs in, but like for the most part, like 95% of people did not have their phone. And it was so weird. We actually had to like interact with each other in line. But that was good because I met a really fun guy behind me and then the girl behind us. So like we kind of stuck together. And I was telling, I feel like whenever I'm in a line at a fangirl thing, I just recount my stories. And I have a lot of weird stories about meeting, like, it's mostly Disney Channel people. So, but I've met a lot of celebrities like Lady Gaga, the Jonas Brothers a couple times, you know. So I was just telling him stories about this, that kind of stuff. And then the whole thing went pretty fast because there was only like 100 people. And it was literally like, picture, boom, you know. But I was like, I think I've definitely mentioned this in other videos. Like when I do something like important, I literally black out. And most of the time when I meet a celebrity, I'm just like, hi. But this time I had something to say and I was like, I hope it comes out right. And I was kind of next in line and the woman was like, there's gonna be a screen there so you can see yourself before the picture's taken, which is good because then you know like your angles. I still looked like, woo. So I walk up and he has his hand outstretched. So I start, like I said, I blacked out. I'm positive we touched hands. I don't think I shook back because I had started what I was gonna say. And he looked a little confused and then he got it and he was like, oh my God. And then at the end, he's like, you did good. But we took our picture and then like you're rushed off the stage. And then they give you a printed out picture and this nice Guess bag. It was like sponsored by Guess. I thought there was a little, oh yeah, there is the little logo here. So you give you this bag, your printed out picture, but then they also had people with iPads like taking your email address to email you the picture. And she was like, oh, just type it in. And I was typing it in, I'm like shaking so bad. She's like, I'll finish it. Like, I could figure it out from here. And I was like, oh my, like I've met him before and I was still shaking like crazy. But it's funny because when I met him 3 years ago, I was shaking so bad, I was holding the camera and I was shaking so bad that I was like, can you take it for me? So Joe Jonas like took my camera and took a couple because he knew our first one was pretty bad. This is my major white people problem. He shaved his head recently. Like when I met him in 2013, he had a shaved head and I was pissed about it because he just looks so much better with hair. And then he shaved his head like this past weekend. So I was like, why me? So see, major first world problem. I'm mad that Joe Jonas has bad hair in a picture with me, but he still looked cute. So then me and the people I met in line, we just kind of hung back and like, there was like models on little pedestals. So we're like, oh my God, they're hot. And this kid model is probably like 17 and the guy I was with wanted a picture with him. So then the model was like, do you want a picture too? I'm like, of course. And in the picture, I literally look like his proud mom. Like, I literally look like I've birthed him. Then I noticed the DJ was, you gotta be a Jonas fan to know who this is, Mike DeLise. I don't know how to say their last name, but it is Kevin Jonas's wife, Danielle, her brother, Mike. And he's like best friends with Joe. And I've always like knew who he was, but seeing him in person, I was like, wait, he's cute. So got a picture with him too. I fell on him or something. There was like a little rivet in the floor and I was like, whoa, onto him. So keeping it Urkel as always. And there was cupcakes, little smoothies, cookies that were like the Guess logo. Where is my purse? I don't know. I'll put a little picture in there. So very on brand, you know, Guess everywhere. So it was a really nice little Thursday night and I'm returning that jacket. So it was technically free for me. Also, I don't even know that jacket fits. I saw it was a large and I was like, oh. After Joe left, there was girls running after him and then I was like, I want to run after the cupcake guy. And I guess they just wanted to get rid of all their food because they came out a bunch of times and I was like, right here, right here. I wanted to slip this guy a tip. Like, he really catered to us. So come for Joe Jonas, stay for the cupcakes. But like I said, you know, really fun Thursday night. I like that you can do like spontaneous things like that in New York. I kind of always shit on New York, but it is good for little opportunities like that. But now I have the worst chub rub. I knew even before I left work that I was gonna have chub rub because I was already sweating on my legs and I knew I would have to like walk up and down the city and I was like, oh, this is gonna be bad. And it's pretty bad right now. And this is my first time wearing heels in a while. So I'm like all sorts of like complainy, but good Thursday. I really just wanted Joe to notice my boobs and I think he did. Also, I was gonna send our picture to the newspaper as an engagement announcement, just see if anyone notices. Also, I stalked this girl on Instagram and I knew she worked at Guess and she was there tonight. And it's always so weird seeing people you stalk in person. And that's happened to me a lot. So I just need to stop being such a creeper. I found the cookie. How cute! And there was red velvet cupcakes and all that stuff, but they're handing them out when I was in line and I had to deny it because I'm like, I don't want food in my teeth when I meet him. So after I met him, I hunted down the kid and I ate a bunch. It is the weekend, so that means spin class. I literally have a full face of makeup and I did my hair because I just filmed. So I feel like that's a little weird to show up to like the gym, like done up, but I feel cute. I actually have a really cute gym outfit on, hold on. Well, I think it's cute, but mainly because it's comfortable. So it's this FTF shirt, it has like mesh, a big cutout in the back so you can breathe. And then these pants I just got from Adore Me, hold on. Really, really cute and comfy. And there's like some cutout action on the calf. Super cute, so I'm feeling it. I feel like I don't match, but black goes with everything. And like these pants are like maroonish purple. So part of me is like, I don't match, but I do. Gonna stop and get a bagel beforehand so I can have some energy. I feel like a couple of the classes I've been to, I didn't eat beforehand and I was literally dying. I went yesterday. I never do 2 in a weekend. But I bought a 10-pack and they're running out like April 8th. So I'm like, oh, I need to like really use them up. I think I'm gonna buy another pack after they run out because I really like it. But 2 in the same weekend is really gonna be a punch to the butthole. So, but I think I can handle it. Yesterday's was so good though because it was Justin Timberlake themed ride. So it was all, you know, Justin and NSYNC. So I wanted to sing the whole time. It was such good motivation because you know all the songs. So you're like, okay, I can like get through this chorus of a sprint because, you know, it's like my favorite song. So I really like that. Yeah. So today's agenda is spin class, maybe food shopping or a CVS trip. I think my feet smell so bad. So if you know any like home remedies of like foot soaks, please let me know because my feet are like disgusting. I'm gonna find something to put on my feet. So I just did my Adore Me video, but I feel really weird saying the word panties and a lot of my friends do too. Like it doesn't make me like completely like want to die, but like it did feel unnatural. So I hit a wall a few times in that video. I'm like, these are great panties. Ugh, underwear. It was so bad. I feel like I talk weird, maybe because I filmed this really early in the morning, but I was like, ugh, I could not get my words out. But I did mention, maybe in this vlog, maybe in a previous one. I don't know how I'm editing these. I signed up for an acting class, so I'm hoping that makes me a little bit better on camera. So hopefully that works out. I ate my bagel on the way here. I could not wait. It was like nice and warm and fluffy. You guys have not lived until you've had a New York, New Jersey bagel. And it has to be from North Jersey, because for a while I went to college down in South Jersey and they were not the same. You need that magic New York City area bagel. TMI, in case any one of you guys wanted to marry me, you might be a little grossed out by this, but I have a booger and there's a woman sitting right next to me in the car next to me, so I can't even like fix it. I think I sniffed it up. That was way too much. Keeping it real. Okay, so I just wanted to wrap it up with a proper goodbye because I don't think I've done one either ever or in a very long time. So please leave me questions for my Q&A. I'm going to do one probably in a month or so, but I want to collect questions like in every video till then. So leave me a question. Anything you want to know, I'll answer it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.